Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be reading The Adventures of Captain Underpants Now in Full Color, Part 2. Actually, throws and laughs. If you watched Part 1, we read Chapter 1. You could see Captain Underpants is fun, George and Harold screaming like little babies. Captain Underpants looks so thrilled. Okay, let's read Chapter 2. Chapter 2, Treehouse Comics Inc. After a hard day of cracking jokes, pulling pranks, and causing mayhem at school, George and Harold liked to rush to the old treehouse in George's backyard. Inside the treehouse were two big old fluffy chairs, a table, a cupboard cramped, fluffy with junk food, and a padlocked crate filled with pencils, pens, and stacks of paper. Now, Harold loved to draw, and George loved to make up stories. And together, the two boys spent hours and hours writing and drawing their very own comic books. Over the years, they had created hundreds of their own superhero comics, starting off starring dozens of their own superheroes. First there was Dogman, then came Timmy the Talking Toilet, and who could forget the Amazing Cow Lady? But the all-time greatest superhero they ever made up had to be the amazing Captain Underpants. George and Harold came up with the idea. Most heroes look like they're flying around in their underwear, he said. Well, this guy actually is flying around in his underwear. The two boys laughed and laughed. Yeah, said Harold, he can fight with wedgie power. George and Harold spent entire afternoons writing and drawing the comic Adventures of Captain Underpants. He was their coolest superhero ever. Lucky for the boys, the secretary at German Horse Elementary School was much too busy to keep an eye on the copy machine. So whenever they got a chance, George and Harold would sneak into the office and run off several hundred copies of their latest Captain Underpants adventure. After school, they sold their homemade comics on the playground for 50 cents each. Chapter 3, The Adventures of Captain Underpants. Still my finger in the way. So, that's it, gonna be the end of this video. So, bye guys. Bye. I'm staring off Captain Underpants' face with a bald head. Bye guys, bye.